King Boomer here with a new intro. And if you don't want to watch it, skip past it. Just like this. Hello, my Muppeteers. How we doing? It's good to see you. Welcome back. And it is the final reaction to Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. This is episode 6, the finale. And we're going to wrap this up. It feels like it's been quick. But then again, it's only one season. A couple shows I've done lately, just one season. Knowing Me, Knowing You, The Day Today, and now Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. But I've really enjoyed Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. Might be a blasphemous thing to say, but I enjoyed it a little bit more. Not a lot more, but a little bit more than Phoenix Nights. I really like Phoenix Nights too. But after we wrap this up, I don't know what direction I'm going to go with shows. If you're watching this on Patreon, you might see a poll soon. But here's the thing with polls. Like, I don't like doing polls much anymore because it seems like whatever doesn't get picked, people are up in arms about it. So, it is what it is. It's democracy, and some people don't like what the top choice is. But with the poll that I'm probably going to throw out, I'm probably going to throw out like a ton of shows, like maybe even like 20 shows in the poll, just to get a gauge of like where we're at and what, the top shows that people want to see. But whatever the top choice is, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to react to that next on the Patreon. It's more to get a gauge of, where people's tastes are at right now with what they want to see in terms of reactions. And the top choice might be something that I have reserved for doing reactions with Queen Boomer. There's a few shows that I am saving to do reactions with Queen Boomer on. But right now we're doing Black Books. We're still doing Black Books. We're almost wrapping that up too. But when she has more time, which should be fairly soon, she'll have more time to do more reactions. I'm excited for that because I want to get her more involved on these channels, again, the Patreon and the YouTube. So there's a couple shows out there I'm saving just so both of us can do it together. So if one of them is the top choice, you may not see that reaction right away. So just throwing all that stuff out there before people get up in arms about their show not getting picked in the poll. But I am taking a lot of things into consideration. And, who knows? Who knows where we're going to go with things. So just putting that out there. Be on the look. If you're on the Patreon, be on the lookout for a poll. I might even put a poll on YouTube as well. But that's that. But anyway, talking too much. So let's get into Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. Episode 6. My reaction to it. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And here we go. Let's get it.
I don't understand why you want to go and see him.
What the hell is that?
Because we're up here and he's a mate of mine, that's why.
Yeah, well, he's no mate of mine.
You want to be thankful. If he hadn't got sent down, you won't be sat here.
How do you work that out?
Because you got his job.
Yeah, well, I'll get him a pint next time I see him. But not tonight, Max. It's Friday night. Paddy's playtime. I want to be doing a bit of bumping and grinding with the ladies. Not chewing the fat with Billy the Butcher Shannon. And you do know why they call him Billy the Butcher, don't you?
Yeah, because he used to be a butcher before he were a dorm.
Really? It's not because he stabbed his co-worker 18 times with a potato peeler then?
We've all got a breaking point, Patrick. He told her he didn't like jigsaws. Anyway, that's all behind him now. He's changed.
No, he hasn't. Oh, that transition was great.
Hey, you got any jobs for real doormen?
Max? Jesus, Max! I can't believe you're here, man. In flesh?
How are you?
How are you, Sensei? How are you?
Nice to see you, Billy.
And you, sir.
This is Paddy. Do you
Call
remember
him
him
sir.
from back home?
Yeah, he took me job.
Long time ago, that, Billy.
So why are you here, good buddy? Got some shit going down. How'd scores to settle?
No, Billy. Just passing through. Just passing through. I finally got myself one of them motorhomes.
Have you? Where is it?
This is it, Billy.
So it is. Hey, she's a big girl. And she swallows some juice.
She does.
At last, the easy rider.
Riders.
You what?
Riders. There's two of us, like the film.
Yeah, I know. But one of them got shot.
Anyway, we did.
Yeah, this is dangerous because Paddy's being confrontational with a guy who apparently stabbed somebody 18 times with a potato peeler. Was it 18 times or 19 times? I don't know. But this could lead to something bad.
Drive all this way for die of thirst. You gonna buy us a drink or what?
I'll get you one, but she'll not be old enough.
Here he is.
Here we go. Hey,
Oh, I'm ready for this.
You.
You've got a kid?
that's him there. Or as I calls him, my little miracle.
Yo, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell the potato peeler stabber guy? Oh my god. Oh my god, I've seen memes like this. Or the meme is who's gonna tell him? Oh dear lord.
Here'll do.
Is this it?
Shithole.
Stand on, I'll get me stuff.
Right, drive off.
What?
He's not coming with us. Drive off.
Oh no. No. I can't do that, Patrick. Not to a mate.
He's not a mate, he's a lunatic.
That's one of the important things. Oh my god, a gun, nunchucks. Jesus, that's a fucking hand cannon.
Hey, Shannon! I want a word with you. Playing your music at all hours, boom, boom, boom. The wife's just had her legs pinned. Hey, where do you think you're going? I hope you're not planning on doing a bunk without paying me 2 weeks' rent.
I've got your money. It's right here.
Hey!
What, did he kill him? And he said 2 weeks rent. I love that.
Starving.
Incredible.
Yeah, I could eat something.
There'll be nothing open at this time.
Yeah, what's this? Let's get in here.
Little chef.
See, it's shut.
How do you know?
She's putting chairs on top of the table.
Yeah.
Let me have a word with her, Max. See if she'll succumb to Billy's charm.
Arsehole.
Hey, no, there were no need for that, were there?
Dude, I'm getting very worried for Paddy here. Because this guy's crazy. He's got a gun. He's got nunchucks. He just beat somebody to death with a fucking trash can. And the story, before we even saw him, he stabbed somebody with a fucking potato peeler. So, and he's just fucking egging him on, man. I'm getting worried.
Come here. Come here.
I said we're short, pet.
You what?
We're short.
No, you're not. Get that fucking cooker on. We're in here, Max.
Hey, we're in here. He's not lost a touch. Come on. Everything all right?
Yeah, sweet as a nut, Max.
Just saying to Paddy, she got heart of gold cooking after hours like this. Brings a tear to your eye.
She's here.
I am ready for this. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Manna from heaven.
Yes.
Shaking this poor woman.
Ooh,
I hope she called the
steady,
police.
Cockle, steady.
All right, Flower, take it easy. It's no rush. Thank you.
She's shaking like a shitting dog, this girl.
I'm not surprised. The hours you have them working in these places, it's disgusting. Slave labour, Patrick. Bet she's knackered, the poor cow.
Hey, I'd kill for some tomato sauce.
Here we go. Best drink of the day.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I want it in the cup.
Sorry.
Fucking third-degree burns here.
Put the pot down. Put it down. It's all right, love. You go and get 5 minutes. I'll be mother. You go and have 5 minutes. Go on. She's been treated like shit, this lady. And judging by her age, the menopause won't be helping either.
Oh my God.
The menopause.
Never heard of it.
The menopause. The change. Hot sweats. Vaginal dryness.
Hey, there might be hot sweats when Paddy's in town, but there's certainly no dryness.
Who's got this? You?
Oh. How have I got vaginal dryness? Think about it, you clown.
Oh. Oh.
You're bloody good, you, Max. You give that Quincy a run for his money.
I'll tell you something else, no, I've noticed. She's on her own. On her own, at this time of night. Place could get robbed or anything.
Oh, aye. Where is the manager?
Oh shit.
Few good ones on here. Boxcar Willie. Johnny Cash. Oh, hey, look at that. TV themes, now we're talking.
Good at them, me. Knows them all.
Hey, you won't know as many as Paddy. I'll tell you that right now.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I do. We'll see. Excuse me, love. How much are these CDs?
Oh, you're all right. Just take it. Just take it.
Do you hear that? Just take it. Salt of the earth, that woman. Salt of the earth. Thank you.
All right.
Right, what I've done is I've written it down here for you, Brenda, love. You want to go to your local Citizens Advice Bureau, ask to speak to your ombudsman, right? Because you can't go and work in these conditions, Brenda. It's slave labour, love. Do you hear me? Are you in a union?
Max, are you coming or what?
1 minute, Patrick, 1 minute. Well, go to your doctors, right? Get yourself some good HRT. You want some homeopathic remedies. That's what you want. Evening primrose. That's a good one. That's a good one, that. Gotta look after your body, Brenda. Don't go filling it full of shit, right? Take a leaf out of my book. Right. Written it down for you. Think on, Brenda. All right.
Oh, this poor fucking woman. This poor fucking woman. And there's not much time left, so what's gonna happen in these last 7 minutes, man?
Oh, that were a meal, wasn't it? We ate like kings.
Tell me about it. My pants are cutting into me here.
Oh? Hey, up, what's going on?
Something's kicking off.
Friday night, isn't it? The weekend starts here, boys.
Ooh, that evil
Right.
smile.
The 3 suspects held up the roadside cafe at 01:15 hours. It was a violent and unprovoked assault. Approach the suspects with extreme caution. They are armed and they are dangerous.
Sons and daughters.
You're not having that, we've just sung it.
I got it. Sons and daughters. Tell him, Max.
Give him a pipe, Paddy, sons and daughters.
I'll allow it. As it is 12-2 to Paddy. I thought you were good at these, you.
Dickhead crossed out.
For porridge and bag girls. I wonder why that is.
Just shut up and play it next one.
Mrs. Brenda Vickers was forced at gunpoint to cook 2 Americano breakfasts and a Florida waffle surprise.
A Florida waffle surprise? What's that? I live in Florida. I don't know what that is. Somebody please educate me.
We've had 3 positive IDs from Mrs. Vickers. A familiar face we all know, Billy Shannon. Officers went round to his flat this morning and found Shannon's landlord and his wife wired up to the mains.
Wired up to the what?
He's playing cards.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wired up to the...
Down to his flat this morning and found Shannon's landlord and his wife wired up to the meds.
Wired up to the meds? The mez? Somebody help, please. Somebody help me out with that one.
I've got it! He's playing your cards right!
No, it's Bruce Forsyth's Play Your Cards Right.
No way, you slag! I am having that!
Hey!
Get off!
Get off!
Get
It's
off!
TV themes! It's TV themes! Calm down the bill, or I'll crack both your heads together!
Look at his face!
Services! Let's get in here and get a drink. Calm down for the love of God!
This guy's out of his mind.
Right, who's for a ginsters?
Oh, he's still staring at him.
I'll stay here. I'm taking this. I don't want you cheating. And when I come back, I'm having that point.
Yeah, whatever. What is going on? The man is a lunatic.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
Have you seen this?
That's Billy's head. Who's done that?
Who do you think?
Have you seen this?
Roadside cafe in Home Terror? That's us!
I know!
Never mind any of that. Have you seen this?
Put the gun down, Billy. You can have the extra point.
It's not about points anymore, Max. Have you been going through my stuff, Paddy?
No?
You won't be doing it again. We're gonna teach you a lesson.
Dave!
That's a huge
Dave, is
gun.
that you?
Come here!
Put the gun down, Billy, lad.
It's crossed the line, Max!
He's crossed the line. What about this? You robbed that little chef last night, didn't you? Jesus, Bill, why don't you tell me? And I want some soup up. Oh, shit.
Paddy!
Everybody like finally realizes. They're like, oh my god. Oh!
He just gets jealous. I'm not a piece of meat.
Chief!
What?
I've had reported gunshots fired at services.
Whereabouts?
Scotch Corner.
Right, sounds like them. Let's get down there, men. And Sandra?
You've shot Paddy!
It's better now. It's just us two. We can be together. But not in a gay way.
He were right.
You're not a friend, you're a lunatic.
Don't say that, Max.
Do you hear that? That's the police. They're coming for you, son. Give me the gun.
I can't do that, Max.
Come on, Billy. Don't be a hero.
If I can't have you, no one can have you. I'll shoot us both. We'll be together one way or another, but not in a gay way.
Go on, then. Go on, then. Do it. Do it. No!
Have it!
Yo, the sound that Cone made. They didn't even put a sound effect to make it sound more. Fucking thing. It's a fucking rubber cone.
Bloody hell. I thought you were never going to hit him.
Don't thank me, whatever you do.
Are you all right?
I will be when I get this bullet out my arse.
Oh shit, he got shot in the ass. But at the same time, you hit him with something rubber. He's probably still awake. What are you guys doing?
Aiding and abetting a known felon on an armed raid. But you tell me you didn't know anything about that.
We had no idea you were a nutter. We just wanted something to eat, didn't we, Patrick?
Yep.
I've still got to take into account reckless driving and criminal damage. But then again, I suppose you did help us apprehend Billy Shannon. Surely you must have realised what you were getting mixed up in.
Dude, that inspector or whatever he is, he looks familiar. I don't know why.
You can't tell me you didn't know what Shannon was like. You've been involved with the police recently. I hope you're not thinking of making a habit of it.
1050 pulled up in a motorised home, sawed down the speed camera, and then threw it over the hedge. Incredible stuff, and if you were travelling on the road at that time, you must have seen them. Please contact the Crime Time Transport Desk. Those calls are treated in the strictest confidence.
Quick, get your foot down.
Why, where are we going?
Casualty.
On a Friday night? We'll be waiting hours.
Well, do you want to do it?
You might be my best friend, Paddy, but I'm not sucking a bullet out your ass.
Don't know where they're going, not exactly knowing.
Well, that's Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. And honestly, that last one, I mean, there were some funny parts to it, but it was more, I was more worried throughout the whole thing because you got a nutter in your car or in your mobile home, whatever you want to call it. Caravan. I don't know what the proper term is, but I was more like that whole episode. I was just worried that something would happen, and of course something happened. Paddy got shot in the ass. Of course he did, but especially when Paddy was like, you know, kind of, you know, being adversarial towards this guy when you know he's crazy. It made me worried throughout the whole thing. And that poor lady with the menopause. Fuck. But yeah, honestly, this is probably my least favorite episode of the 6. But fantastic show. It was great. I wish there was more seasons to it, man. I feel like the possibilities of this show were endless. It's a shame it's only one season. I really enjoyed it a lot. And the dynamic, you know, between Max and Paddy is just the chemistry is great. And yeah, you could do something different every episode. That's really cool. Whereas Phoenix Nights, you know, even though I love Phoenix Nights, it's in the same place every episode, you know, for the most part. But this, you know, you be in a different part of the country every episode, which I actually think is pretty cool. But some of the episodes were extremely funny, especially the first couple ones. So I had a blast reacting to this. So thank you for joining me along in these reactions. And again, whether you're on Patreon or YouTube, you might see a poll soon, just to get a gauge of what kind of shows that people want to see. I've got some ideas, but you never know with polls. And if your favorite show doesn't get voted up very high, please don't panic. It's sometimes I choose shows on my own just to, you know, throw something different in there. But yeah, Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere, I loved it. It was excellent. I kind of wish this episode would have been a little better, to be honest. But, you know, that's like my one gripe with it. Every other episode was really, really funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I wanted this one to be more funny, but maybe it was. I was just distracted from the fact that I was worried about both of these guys because they got a nutcase in the car with them. I don't know, but fantastic show. I loved it, and I can see why you guys liked it so much too. But anyway, I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great day, Booms. Stay safe.